what's up? This is Reverend Derek of ReverendDerek.com, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, at Rev Derek Terry. Just sitting here, pardon me, in my office at home, and remembered something that I wanted to share with everyone. Picture it, Cincinnati, Ohio, a couple weeks ago in the Barbershop. And I've lived in Cincinnati for a few years now, and if you've ever moved from one city to the next, you know it's really difficult to find the perfect barbershop. I know everybody's like, I mean, you got so much hair, right? But you know, it's the experience. It's getting the shave. I don't always like to shave it myself. It takes a lot. It's also getting the, chin strap lined up and all that good stuff. And so, found this barbershop. My first time there, the barber was doing a really good job. He's really clean, really sterile. As a scientist by trade, I was really impressed by how clean his tools were and how he handled everything. So I was really digging the experience. And then all of a sudden, this dude who was sitting in the chair across from me, if you ever go to the barbershop, there's always this archetype, this character who you never see getting a haircut, who you never see doing anything, but is always there. And he was sitting there, running his mouth and talking about a news story that came on about the gay boxer and talking about gay athletes, and it was this big thing, and he was making this huge deal. This kept going on and on and on, talking about, and what's this world coming to, and this is effed up, and it's this and it's that. He just kept going on and on and on, and I was like, man, I need to say something, but I didn't want to make anybody else in the barbershop feel uncomfortable. But then I thought, this fool has no problem making me feel uncomfortable with his hatred. And so I asked a question. I said, why? What difference does it make to you? You're straight. What difference does it make to you if somebody else is gay? How does that impact you? And he was like, well, I'm a man. I was like, well, how does that reduce or subtract or divide from your manhood, somebody else's sex life, somebody else's intimate life? What does that have anything to do with you and your heterosexuality? The fact that somebody else is a homosexual, and of course the hush came over the barbershop, right? And he starts to try to, to give all these, these stupid sayings and stuff about his manhood and how, gays and fags do this and that. And then all of a sudden he was like, why? I mean, what, are you gay or something? And I was like, yeah, actually, I am. And everybody got real quiet there, right? And he was like, well, no, I ain't talking about you. I'm just saying. I was like, so you're talking about every gay man in the world except me who you don't know, right? And then I said, you know what? At the end of the day, everybody just wants to be able to be who they are without judgment, without fear, without shame, without negativity. And who I love, who I'm attracted to, who I am intimate with, who I feel a physical, emotional, psychological, spiritual connection with, has absolutely nothing to do with anybody else but that other person. And just like I'm not going to attack you, is not cool. It is not cool to talk about an entire group of people based on your own ignorance, based on your own feelings, thoughts, opinions. It's not cool. And this idea that somebody being gay attacks your manhood, or this idea that somebody who's gay is attracted to you or wants you or in some way is going to reduce you, that's some bull. And again, everybody got quiet. He ain't say anything. I didn't say anything. The barber didn't say anything. And I was just really proud of myself, because my whole thought was, I don't want anybody to feel uncomfortable. And that's a lot of SGO men. We don't want other people to feel uncomfortable. But we reduce ourselves and we feel uncomfortable so that other people don't. And it's not right. Maya Angelou said that words are things. When people say stuff and bring stuff into our world, we have to hold people accountable for the energy that they bring into our lives. And it's not cool. And no telling what he called me when I left, no telling what anybody else said. But I stood up for myself. And a long time ago, I would have never, ever done that. I know so many gay black men who are petrified of going to barbershops because of stuff like that. And if you've ever been someplace and heard people talking about you, and then you're sitting there wondering, do they know, or what do they want to say, or what do they feel? That is the worst feeling in the world. So I want everybody to watch your words. Watch what you say. Watch how you treat people. Watch what you do. And use your words to construct and to build, not to destruct, to reduce, and to knock down. Take care. God bless. Rev Derek Terry. www.revderek.com.